is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
And guys, thank you so much to those who did support the stream so far today. You know, we got this sim going, and then we got the DSP tries it. It would be great if you could support in any way, whatever that may be. Please support the stream if you can. You know, I haven't really talked about it all day long. It's not what it's about, but at the same time, I am trying to recover from the fact that we've had so many fake memberships in the last month that have very negatively affected my business. So anything today is appreciated. Tips would help tons because it would help me pay bills later this month. So please consider contributing if you can. This whole next segment is just me talking over the game. I'm not even playing the game. So ample opportunity for us to talk and enjoy.
They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt and nothing's getting better. I agree with you. Devour. I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Wow, everybody. I'm Phil, and I'm back with an official episode of DSP Tries It, the first apparently in a very long time.
Fast food, right? Hopefully I don't have a heart attack.
I'm going to try a product from another YouTuber. mrbeast candy bars. 2 different flavors. On here we've got the standard flavor. It's just called mrbeast Bar Milk Chocolate. The other one is called mrbeast Bar Crunch. One is just pure milk chocolate, and one is has those little rice pieces in it.
I'm salivating at the goddamn mouth. Oh, I want to fuck her brains out.
For the record, this bar is tiny. It's 1.24 ounces or 35 grams. A standard candy bar is no exaggeration, at least 2 times as big as this bar. It's actually like, I would consider this a snack size. I wouldn't consider this a full-size bar, but this is what they sell at the store, like at the checkout line. And the normal price for a mrbeast small snack size bar is $1.99. $2 for this snack size candy bar when you could get a big Nestle Crunch or a big Snicker bar or whatever for actually cheaper than that. Now, just for the record, if you were to ask a scientist, is there a reason why you should eat organic foods over standard foods, they would tell you no. Organic foods are myth. It's a wives' tale that organic foods are better than non-organic foods. But it's such a big myth that it's an entire bajillion-dollar industry. Like, you go to any grocery store now, you'll find a whole organic section, even though there's literally no scientific evidence that organic ingredients are better for you than non-organic. They still sell them for a premium price. You understand? So, to tell me it's a 5-ingredient organic chocolate bar, and because of that, you're paying $2 for this tiny bar, and people are that dumb that they buy into that when there's no evidence of anything that it's better, okay?
Oh my god, he's drinking sperm?
For the record, I did not pay $2 for these. I want to make that clear. I would never pay $2 for a tiny candy bar of any level. These were on extreme clearance at my local grocery store, alright, for 60 cents each.
The organic ingredients don't matter. They don't make anything taste better. They're not better for you. It's all a myth. So, if you're going to be a YouTuber and you're going to make a unique product, do you go with a bunch of myths and mark up your product to make a massive profit? I guess if your name's mrbeast, yes, that's what you do. Okay? Toxic behavior.
Let's open the first bar, mrbeast Bar Milk Chocolate, made with grass-fed milk. Literally says it on the front, okay? On the very top of the bar, it says share and it has a small snap-off piece, and at the very bottom, it's a giant chunk that says devour at the bottom. So basically, I know it's supposed to be a joke, but that's kind of mean-spirited. Share, give you this tiny piece, while I keep the giant portion at the bottom. Wow, that's a really fun, positive-spirited candy bar, isn't it? Especially because you have to understand that someone like mrbeast appeals to kids.
That's like me, right? That's like me.
and probably kids are the vast majority of people who watch this stuff on YouTube, and you're teaching the kid, if you're going to share, only share this tiny top portion with everyone else and keep the rest for yourself. It's a good moral lesson to teach to people, right? I'm sure he came up with that idea, too. So, I had no idea that was in there, by the way. This is completely on the fly. I had no idea. Alright? So let's go ahead and let's snap this off. Because the thing is, if Mr. Beast actually had this candy bar, he'd devour this portion, and he'd hand me this. So this is what I'm allowed to eat of his candy bar, correct? Okay. So let's go ahead. Smell. It smells pretty sweet. Looks pretty standard. Like, it looks like standard milk chocolate to me. It doesn't look any different. It doesn't look terrible. It has a softness to it, meaning it's not that dry-ass chocolate, like the knockoff chocolate that's terrible. So it's not dry-ass chocolate. That's good. It looks moist. Alright, I'm gonna give it a little bit of a bite off the end here. Let's see here.
Devour. Devour. Disgusting pig. My disgusting pig-like mouth. Do you know how to keep your mouth closed during a meal?
It's very sweet. For milk chocolate. It's like really sweet. Why is it so sweet? This tastes way more sweet to me than Hershey's milk chocolate. Like, it tastes like there's way more sugar in it for some reason. I have no idea if that's because it's grass-fed milk, but it does taste different, okay?
Devour. Devour. Oh! Do you know how to keep your mouth closed during a meal?
It does have this overpowering note of sugar or sweetness. Maybe because it's made of pure cane sugar. And I don't know if I like that. I actually think it may be a little too sweet for me. Like, when I think chocolate, I think I want to taste, like, the cocoa, and I want to taste the richness. And all I'm really getting out of this, I'm getting a lot of sweet sugar taste, and that's really it. I don't really get a lot of chocolate flavor out of it. It almost tastes more like a confection than a chocolate bar. I'm going to try the other one. This is the Crunch Bar, okay? Let's snap off the share piece of the Crunch Bar. Here's the thing. I love Nestle Crunch. I love anything that has the crunchy things in it. I think it's delicious. Nestle Crunch is one of my favorite candy bars of all time. So immediately opening it, I can tell you, it looks like Nestle Crunch. Look at that. Does that look like the bottom of a Nestle Crunch bar? It looks exactly like it, right? 100%. It looks almost identical. So here we are. It's the same exact top. The share and the devour. So again, the mean-spirited, bad lesson for your kids. Only share this tiny part at the top. Keep it all for yourself. Great idea, right? Mr. Philanthropist. Okay. Okay. So now, smells the same. They smell identical. You're supposed to have these Rice Krispies things. Let's see what this tastes like.
Devour. Devour. What the fuck? That was disgusting, dude. That was absolutely fucking disgusting. Oh my god. You're a disgusting pig. Do you know how to keep your mouth closed during a meal?
I'm gonna eat the other half of it before I comment. One thing I should show you, because I want to show you this. Do you notice something about that bar? Take a look at the rice. Where's the rice? Only at the direct bottom. You see that, right? When you eat a Nestle Crunch bar, the rice is completely throughout. In the Beast Crunch bar, the rice is only at the very bottom. There's literally no rice throughout the whole top of the chocolate. It's only in the bottom. See that? Only one thin layer of rice at the bottom. That's it. Okay?
Devour. Devour. Oh! Disgusting pig of a human. That's disgusting. Stop smacking your lips. You gross old fart. Do you know how to keep your mouth closed during a meal?
I want to be fair. I'm going to take a third bite of the rice chocolate bar, and I'm going to tell you why after I chew it and taste it. I want to take a third bite, okay? So now I'm biting into the big chunk.
Let me fucking unleash the beast. That's it, I'm going beast mode. Ah! You feed me more. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. Relax. Some people just can't control themselves. Phil has gouty fat butt. Devour.
And again, look. There's only rice at the bottom. You see that, right? Okay.
Oh my God. It's terrible. Oh my God, that was disgusting. That's disgusting. Oh my God. Ah!
So you might ask, well, Phil, why did you bite a big third bite out of the crunch chocolate bar? Because I don't taste the rice. At all. This tiny thin layer of rice they put at the bottom is not enough to taste the rice in it at all. This bar tastes exactly the same as the pure milk chocolate bar. There's no difference in flavor. They're exactly the same bar. You can't have that little rice in there in a bite and expect that the consumer's going to taste it. There's not enough in there. I take one bite and I get a crunch, and the second bite there's no crunch. It's done. These bars are absolutely identical to me. I see no difference between the two at all. You might as well buy the same one twice because it doesn't matter. I would go buy Hershey's, I would go buy Nestle's, I would buy any other company before I would buy a Mr. Beast bar because this is too sweet. And that's a shame because it's way more expensive than their competitor. Again, this tiny bar is $2 unless it's on extreme clearance because no one bought it and you could get it for 60 cents. This bar is $2. You could buy a giant Nestle's Crunch, a giant Hershey bar for $2. This is way overpriced. And again, you might argue, well, it's only 5 ingredients and they're all organic. I don't care. Number one, when you're eating chocolate, you're not eating it for your health, genius. You're not eating chocolate to get healthy. This is your splurge. This is your comfort food. This is your dessert. You don't need it to be healthy. That's stupid. Anyone who says otherwise is a fucking moron. You don't need organic ingredients in your chocolate bar. You're a dunce. Okay? That's not your selling point for your cheat food. That's asinine. Okay?
Phil, listen. Your behavior is toxic.
You're pushing this organics conspiracy, this organics pseudoscience on people to justify the fact that your bar costs far more than the competitors. Makes no sense whatsoever. And then even your joke, shareable piece is a tiny piece, is a bad moral to teach kids, right? The only thing I will say that's positive about this is very simple. It's not a shitty chocolate bar. It didn't fall apart. It didn't melt. It wasn't chalky. It wasn't dry. It just doesn't taste good. It tastes like pure sugar. That's not what you go for in chocolate. It's too expensive. The rice distribution was terrible. I could have a checklist of bad versus one good point. This bar is crap. What a shocker that a YouTuber, alright, who makes the kind of content that he does and dabbles in so many businesses. His ghost kitchen burger business that went out of business. Now his chocolate business, that it's inferior. I'm so surprised, right? I mean, just never would have expected that the overpriced Mr. Beast candy that the parents scoffed at Halloween was actually also not very good tasting, right?
They are very high in acid. It's true, acid levels for your body. So if you actually eat a lot, you're actually going to raise the natural acid level of your body and make yourself susceptible to diseases that have to do with acid, including one that I know all too well, gout. I learned the hard way, okay? We just had a troll in the chat. Celebrate Gout 100. So, har, Phil had gout earlier this year. They think it's like funny to bring that up. Look, another one, fall gout. How is this funny?
How's the gout, Phil?
Oh my God, here's another one. How's the gout, Phil? Another idiot. This is great.
How's that gout?
Oh, the gout. Hereditary in my family because my aunt had it her whole life and didn't fucking tell anybody. Thanks, aunt. Phil's a gouty fat butt. Phil's a gouty fat butt.
Okay, So, Mr. Beast standard chocolate bar, I'm going to give it a 1.5 star out of 5. Way overpriced, too sweet, not good. The Mr. Beast Crunch Bar, I'm going to give a 1 star out of 5 because it doesn't taste like a Crunch Bar because I don't taste any rice in it. It's terrible. Okay? Don't buy this shit. Really. Do not buy this trash. Do not spend money on this crap. If you want to waste your time watching bad YouTube videos, I can't stand it. I can't help you. But don't waste your money on this. The competitors know what they're doing. Don't buy it because someone's name's on it. By the way, he didn't make it. It says right on it, it's a company called Feastables. And then happens to have Mr. Beast's name on there. He didn't make the chocolate bar. Don't waste your money on this crap. Go support companies that know what they're doing, have been doing it for hundreds of years, and will continue to make quality products. Stop supporting the flash-in-the-pan popular crap from today. Alright?
Once again, overpriced, tie in with a YouTuber on purpose to make profits. It's not good. It's crap product. Skip it. Unless you want Ultra Sugar Rush confections in your mouth. Alright?
I hope you enjoyed another DsP Tries It. I'll see you next time.
I hope you all have a good evening, a safe one, a fun one. I hope to see you all tomorrow for the podcast and the React Show. And I hope that you all have a good evening, all right? Thank you guys and gals. And had a good time, for sure, all day with you. A nice chill day as I intended. And I hope that you got that out of it as well. It has failed. You failed as a content creator. Listen, I'm a failure. I mean, I am narcissistic. Let's face it, I'm incredibly narcissistic. Everyone knows. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind. And it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.